Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad bin RASMAN. I will represent about how to calculate volume and surface area of rectangular solid. This is a shape of the rectangular solid. L means length, H means height, and W means width of the rectangular solid. First of all, I want to represent about surface area. Surface area means sum of all unit squares that fit on the interior of a solid. There is 5 steps on how to calculate the surface area of the rectangular solid. First, a rectangular solid has 2 ends and 4 sides. Opposite sides have the same area. The surface area is the sum of the areas of all 6 sides. Second, find the area of 2 sides, length times height times 2 sides. Third, find the area of adjacent side, width times height times 2 sides. Fourth, find the area of ends, length times width times 2 ends. Fifth, and finally, add the 3 areas together to find the surface area. And this is one of the example on how to calculate the total surface area of the rectangular solid. Surface area equal to top plus bottom plus front plus back plus the area of the left of the rectangular solid and plus the area of the right of the rectangular solid. Second step is surface area equal to 2 times top plus 2 times front of the rectangular solid plus 2 times left of rectangular solid. The third step is surface area equal to 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height. Secondly, secondly is volume. There is also 5 steps on how to calculate the volume of the rectangular solid. First, find the length of the rectangular solid. Second, find the width of the rectangular solid. Third, find the height of the rectangular solid. Fourth, multiply the length, the width, and the height. And 5, state your answer in a cubic unit. This is one of the example on how to calculate the volume of the rectangular solid. The question is, a manufacturer is shipping a certain material in boxes which are 24 inch long, 16 inch width, and 20 and 12 inch height. The boxes, when they are full of material, weight is 0.05 pound per cubic inch. If the entire shipment contains 450 of these filled boxes, what is the total weight of the shipment? And this is the 3 steps to find the answer. The first step is find the volume of one boxes. The volume is equal to L times W times H. The V is equal to 24 times 16 times 12. And the total volume of the one of the boxes is 4,608 cubic inches. Secondly, multiply the weight per cubic inch by the volume of one box. The weight of one box is 0.05 times 4,608 cubic inch, and the weight of one box is equal to 230.4 pounds. Finally, multiply the weight of one box and the total number of boxes. The shipment weight equal to weight of the one box times total number of boxes, 230.4 pounds times 450 boxes, and the shipment weight is 103,680 pounds. And that's all from me on how to calculate the volume and the surface area of the rectangular solid. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum and hi to all the viewers of this video. My name is Ni Abdullah AFHAM bin RAHMAN from 1BME4 and my ID number is 532114428. Today I will tell all of you about volume and surface area of cube. First of all, do you all know what actually is cube? A cube is a three-dimensional figure which is box shaped and has 6 square faces which meet each other at right angles. It has 8 vertices and 12 edges. And this is the picture of a cube. Next, I will tell all of you about how to calculate the volume of a cube. A cube have length, height, and width. So to calculate the volume of the cube, we need to times the length times width times height. To find the volume for a cube is just like finding the volume of the rectangular solid, which is length times width times height. The difference from rectangular solid is the length, width, and height are all the same. Next is the sample question for volume of cube. The first question is find the volume of cube given below. This is the cube and the side is 3.8 centimeters. So to find the solution, the first step is the cube is closed with 6 sides and each side is equal in length. The length of the cube is 3.8 centimeters like this. So the second step is the volume is equal to S3. So we need to substitute the length in formula. And the length is 3.8 times 3. 3.8 times 3.8 times 3.8 equal to 54.87. So the final answer is 54.87 cubic centimeters. Second question is the length of a cubic shaped box is 21 centimeters. What is the volume of the box? Solution is the first step. The length of the cubic box that we know is 21 centimeters. The second step is the volume equal to S3. So we need to substitute the length of the box in the formula. The length of the box is 21. So we need to times the 21 times 21 times 21. So multiply the value of the 21 3 times. So the final answer is 9261. The volume of box is 9261 cubic centimeters. Next is the surface area of a cube. To find the surface area of a cube, we need to do is 6 times a square. So this is the A. A is actually the side of the cube. In a cube, all sides are the same. Find the area of one side and then multiply by 6. So, sample question for surface area of cube is the side of a cube is 5 cm and find the total surface area. Given that A is equal to 5 cm, we know that the total surface area of the cube is 6A square, where A is side. So, surface area is 6 times 52. 52 is the area of the cube. So, the final answer is 150. Therefore, the total surface area of the given cube is 150 square centimeters. The second question for the surface area is we need to find the surface area of a cube with a side measuring 3 centimeters. The solution is given that the S is equal to 3. So the surface area of a cube is 6s squared. So 6s is 3. So 6 times 3 squared. And the final answer is 54 centimeters squared. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching.
Okay, today I'm going to explain to you all about the volume and total surface area of a cylinder. Okay, firstly, I will tell you the definition of a cylinder. That is a solid geometrical figure with straight parallel sides and a circular or oval cross section. For in an engine, a piston chamber in a steam or internal combustion engine. We look at the picture for the cylinder. This is a right circular cylinder. Basically, cylinder have a diameter, height, and radius. The height is the altitude. The diameter is the base. To get radius, you must divide the diameter or base into 2. Always remind yourself to do that when to find your answer using the formula given. Okay, the formula for the volume of a cylinder is pi r square h, where pi is pi and r is the radius and h is the height. And second, the total surface area is given equals to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Okay, we move on to the example of a question. Given a cylinder with the radius 5 cm and height 8 cm, find the volume and total surface area of the cylinder. Take pi as 3.14. Okay, firstly, to calculate the volume, we can use the formula for the volume of the cylinder. Note that r is the radius and h is the height. As I said just now, to get the radius, we must divide the diameter into 2, right? So in this question, we do not need to use that because the values of radius has been given to us. Okay, the formula for the volume is 2 pi r square equals to pi r square h. The value for r, h, and pi are given, so we just substitute r with 5, h with 8, and pi with 3.14. Basically, you just substitute all the values given into the formula. Okay, v equals to 3.14 times 5 squared times 8 equals to 3.14 times 25 times 8, and we will get 628. Okay, now the calculated number 628 carries no meaning unless we include the unit for it. Since the radius and height are in cm, the unit for volume will be cm cubic. Hence, V equals to 628 cm cubic. You will not be given mark if you does not write your final answer as unit. Meaning of it, if you do not write the unit for the answer, you will not be given the mark. Okay, to find the total surface area for the cylinder, insert the values given into the formula. As we know, the formula is A equals to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. So we just substitute the values given and we will get 408.2 cm square. Okay, we move to the application of the volume of cylinder, that is piston. As we know, piston is one of the most important application in our daily life. As for an example, we take motorcycles, cars, and in our section that is that is the aircraft. Okay, I will tell you guys about the similarities of a piston with the cylinder. The length of the diameter of a piston in an engine is the bore D. This is the bore. The distance the piston moves in the cylinder is the stroke H. This is the stroke. Bore is the same as the diameter, and stroke is the same as the height. To get the piston displacement, we use the same formula as the volume of a cylinder, that is V equals to pi r square H. Okay, for example, find the displacement of a piston with 4-inch bore and a 5-inch stroke. Take pi as 3.14, same just now. Okay, we insert the values given, that is r equals to 2 and h equals to 5 into the formula. Remember to divide the bore with 2 to get the radius r. As I said, to get the values of r, we must divide the diameter, or for in this type of question, the bore, into 2. So we get the r equals to 2. Okay, the formula V equals to pi r square H equals to 3.14 times 2 square times 5, and we will get the answer 62 inch cube. For the volume and total surface area of the cylinder, that is all that I can explain to you. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will talk about sphere. Sphere is a shape that we know as the shape of the earth, ball, and something that round. Round is one shape, but sphere is another shape that is different from round. So we move on to the shape that sphere. This is the shape for the sphere. The dotted line is the inside and the back of the ball of the sphere, and the line outside is the outermost of the sphere, the space of the sphere. Okay. Then the definition of sphere. Sphere is defined mathematically as the set of points that are all the same distance r from the given point. That means that from the middle of the sphere, from the middle of the sphere to the outside of the sphere, it will be given as r, and it will be fixed at one number. For example, if the sphere has a radius of 10, from the middle of the sphere to the outside will be 10, and will be same if you go to the right or the left of the sphere. Then this is the formula of the sphere. Sphere has two formula. First of all is the volume, and the second one is the surface area. The volume formula is 4/3 pi r cube, and the surface area have the formula of 4 pi r square. Okay, we will be going to the question of the volume. This is the example question of the volume. Here is a sphere with already 4.5 centimeter, and the question is asking about what is the volume of the sphere. We know that from the question has given the information of the radius of the sphere. The radius is 4.5, so we can just insert the radius to the formula of the volume. The volume formula is 4/3 pi r cube. So we insert 4.5 to the r, that is the radius of the sphere, and the pi will be changed to 3.14 or 22/7. The pi is given maybe given by the question, or maybe given, but if not given, we can we know that pi is 3.14 and or 22/7. So the answer to the question is 381.5 centimeter cube. Volume has a cube, centimeter cube for the unit. Okay. So we move on to the surface area of the sphere. This one is surface. The given question have given the radius of the 10 centi have give the radius of the sphere. The radius is 10 centimeter, and so to get the surface area of the sphere, we must use this formula. Surface area equals to 4 pi r square. Pi we change to 3.14 like we used to do, and r we use 10 because the question give r is 10. So we can get the answer, and the answer is 1256 centimeter square. So the surface area have the centimeter square for unit. So this is these are other question about sphere. So we can try the first question. Ali have a crystal ball filled with water. The ball have diameter of 5 centimeter. What is the volume of the water inside the crystal ball? So from the question, we know that the given information is diameter of the ball of the crystal ball is 5 centimeter. But we use the formula that 4/3 pi r cube. So to get the r, diameter must be divided into 2. So 5 centimeter divided into 2, we will get 2.5 centimeter, and then we just insert into the formula. So we can insert into the formula like this. Like this. Okay, 2.5 centimeter cube. Then we will get the answer 65.4 centimeter cube. Okay, that is the volume of the crystal ball, the water inside the crystal ball. So this is the second question, the surface area. But I think you can try it by yourself because I have explained the surface area before. So use the formula and you will get the question, the answer of the question. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to share with you all of my knowledge on cone. What is a cone? A cone is a solid that has a circular base and a single vertex. If the vertex is over the center of the base, it is said to be a right cone. If it's not, it is called an oblique cone. An object that has shape like a cone is said to be a conical. This is a formula of a cone. If you want to find the volume of the cone, you have to use the formula of 1/3 pi r square h. Again, 1/3 pi r square h. R is 10 for the radius of the cone, while h is the height of the cone. If you want to find the curved surface area, you have to use the formula of pi RL, and the L represent the slang height, which is this one. To find the total surface area, you have to use the formula of pi RL plus pi R square. Okay, let's move on to the first question. Find the slang height of a cone of radius 5 centimeters and a height of 7 centimeters. First of all, you have to know what is the question is all about. You have to find the slang height with the radius of 5 centimeters and the height of 7 centimeters. So, the slang height is the L with the radius of 5 centimeters and the height of 7 centimeters. So, you have to substitute into the formula. Then R is the radius 5 centimeters and the height is 7 centimeters. So 5 square plus 7 square square root. Then you will get the answer of 8.602 centimeter. Understood? Okay. Next, question 2. Find the volume of a cone with the radius 4 centimeters and a height of 7 centimeters. Again, you have to know what the question wants you to find. Okay, find the volume, radius 4 centimeters, height 7 centimeters. You have to highlight the question. Okay, we all know that the formula of volume of a cone is 1 over 3 pi r square h. So you have to substitute the r square and the h. So 1 over 3 times pi times 4 square times 7. You will get the answer of 117.29 centimeter cubic. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Last question. Determine the volume and the total surface area of a cone of the radius 5 centimeters and the perpendicular height of 12 centimeters. Okay. We all know the volume for the formula for the volume of a cone is 1 over 3 pi r square h. So 1 over 3 times pi times 5 square times 12. Then you will get the answer of 314.2 centimeter cubic. For the total surface area, you have to use the formula of pi RL plus pi r square. So you have to first find the slang height, which is this one. You have to use the Pythagoras formula. 12 square plus 5 square, then square root. You will get the answer of 13 centimeters. This one, 13 centimeters. So for the total surface area, pi times 5 times 13 plus pi times 5 square. Then you will get the final answer of 282.7 square centimeter. Okay. Okay, that is all from me. I hope you understand a little bit of my knowledge on cone.